Hey, coin collectors! We're exploring 5 Shield pennies that are rare and highly valuable. Even worn and circulated, these coins are true treasures every collector wants to see. First up, the 2021 Shield cent with a large date, D mint mark, and in circulated condition showing heavy scratches and general wear and tear. At first glance, it might look like just another penny. But in the world of coin collecting, even recent coins can become highly valuable when they feature rare varieties or unique characteristics. The Lincoln Shield design was first introduced in 2010, replacing the Lincoln Memorial reverse that had been in circulation for over 50 years. While millions of pennies are minted every year, certain varieties, like the large date 2021 penny with a D mint mark, are far rarer. The D indicates that the coin was struck at the Denver Mint, which is important to collectors because mint marks can greatly influence a coin's rarity and value. This specific combination, a large date, D mint mark, and circulated condition, makes it one of the most sought-after modern pennies in recent years. You may be wondering how a penny that shows heavy scratches and wear can be worth over $100,000. The answer lies in rarity and collector demand. In numismatics, a coin's value is not solely determined by its condition. While a pristine coin might be more visually appealing, rarity often outweighs imperfections. The large date 2021 Lincoln Shield cent with a D mint mark is a prime example. Despite heavy circulation damage, collectors recognize its scarcity and are willing to pay incredible amounts to add it to their collections. Today, this coin is valued at approximately $118,000 in auction markets. Most 2021 Lincoln Shield pennies are worth only 1 cent, but this large date variety is a rare exception. Coins with large dates are difficult to find, and when paired with a specific mint mark, they become even more unique. Collectors prize these coins because they represent a combination of factors that cannot be easily replicated. Over the years, a few examples have surfaced in private collections and online auctions, and their rarity has caused prices to soar, even in circulated condition with scratches, nicks, and signs of wear. This coin is a highly prized collectible. What makes this coin particularly fascinating is how it blends modern minting with the traditions of numismatics. The Lincoln Shield design itself carries symbolic significance, representing the unity and strength of the United States. The shield on the reverse is a powerful emblem, while Abraham Lincoln's portrait on the obverse connects collectors to the historical figure who has been featured on the penny for over a century. Owning a large date variety from 2021 allows collectors to hold a piece of modern history while appreciating its rarity and investment potential. When examining the coin, the heavy scratches and wear and tear are immediately noticeable. Some might think these imperfections reduce the coin's value, but in the world of rare coins, condition is only one factor. Rarity, historical importance, and collector demand are often more significant. This penny survived circulation and yet features a large date and a D mint mark, which makes it extraordinarily rare and highly sought after by collectors. The imperfections also tell a story of the coin's journey through countless hands before becoming a valuable collectible. For anyone interested in coin collecting, this coin serves as a reminder to always inspect change carefully. Even modern coins, like the 2021 Lincoln Shield cent, can have rare varieties that are extremely valuable. This coin demonstrates that rarity and historical significance often outweigh condition. A circulated coin with heavy scratches and wear can still be a centerpiece in a collection or a remarkable investment. The combination of a large date and a specific mint mark can transform an ordinary penny into a coin worth tens of thousands of dollars. In today's auction market, the 2021 Lincoln Shield cent, with a large date and D mint mark, continues to attract attention. Collectors know that even in circulated condition, with scratches and general wear, this coin is a rare find. Its estimated value of $118,000 highlights the potential of modern coins and the importance of recognizing unique varieties. Coins like this demonstrate that even small change can hold significant value and connect collectors to both history and the numismatic world. Next time you handle a Lincoln penny, take a closer look. You might be holding a piece of history, a coin with extraordinary value, or a rare modern variety that could be worth a small fortune. The 2021 large date Lincoln Shield cent with a D mint mark reminds us that every coin has the potential to tell a story, preserve history, and surprise us with its hidden worth. Even circulated coins with scratches and wear can become highly prized collectibles, making them treasures for collectors and enthusiasts alike. Next coin, the 2018 Lincoln Shield cent with a large date, no mint mark, in circulated condition, heavily scratched, and showing surface damage. At first glance, it might seem like just another penny, but in the world of coin collecting, even coins that appear ordinary can hold incredible value. The 2018 Lincoln Shield cent is part of the modern series that began in 2010, replacing the Lincoln Memorial design that had been in circulation since 1959. What makes this particular coin so special is its large date variety and the fact that it has no mint mark, indicating it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. Coins without mint marks from this year are far rarer than the standard pennies you see every day. Even more intriguing is that this coin is in heavily circulated condition, with scratches and surface damage, yet it still carries a remarkable value in today's auction market, around $100,000. You might be asking, why would a coin with visible damage be worth so much? The answer lies in rarity and collector demand. In coin collecting, certain varieties, errors, or unusual features can elevate a coin's value far beyond its face value, regardless of condition. The large date 2018 Lincoln Shield cent is one such example. Most 2018 pennies were produced with the standard date size, but a small batch was struck with a noticeably larger date. Over time, collectors noticed this variety and began seeking it out, creating a market where even coins with scratches or other imperfections are highly sought after. While a typical 2018 Lincoln cent might be worth just 1 cent, this large date variety tells a different story. Coins in circulated condition, like the one we're discussing, are more accessible for collectors who might not be able to afford a pristine, mint-state example. Even with surface damage and heavy scratches, the rarity of this coin drives its auction value to an astonishing level. Recent sales and online auctions have confirmed that serious collectors are willing to pay six-figure amounts for coins like this, making it one of the most valuable modern pennies in circulation. Another interesting aspect of this coin is its historical significance. The Lincoln Shield design itself represents the unity of the United States and is the modern representation of Abraham Lincoln on the 1-cent coin. Collectors appreciate coins that carry not only monetary value, but also historical and cultural significance. This large date 2018 penny combines both rarity and a connection to America's long-standing numismatic history, making it a standout piece for any collection. When examining the coin, the scratches and surface damage are immediately noticeable, yet they do not diminish the excitement that collectors feel when they hold such a rare piece. In fact, the imperfections tell a story of circulation, use, and survival. This penny was in the hands of everyday people before becoming a prized collectible. It's a tangible reminder that sometimes extraordinary treasures can come from the most ordinary places, like a jar of coins on your kitchen counter or your wallet. For anyone interested in collecting coins, this example also serves as a valuable lesson. Always inspect your change carefully, because you never know when you might stumble upon a hidden gem. Even modern coins, especially those with small production errors or rare varieties, can be worth far more than their face value. It's not just about the condition. It's about rarity, demand, and the story behind the coin. In today's auction market, the large date 2018 Lincoln Shield cent, without a mint mark, even in heavily circulated condition with scratches and surface damage, consistently draws attention from collectors. The estimated value of around $100,000 demonstrates that in the world of numismatics, some coins defy expectations and transform what seems like a simple penny into a remarkable investment. It might just be the key to discovering one of the most valuable coins in the United States. This modern rarity reminds us that treasure can be found anywhere, and for coin enthusiasts, every penny has the potential to tell a story, connect us to history, and even surprise us with incredible value. Next coin, the 2010 Lincoln Shield cent, with a large date, no mint mark, in circulated condition, showing heavy scratches and surface wear. At first glance, it might look like an ordinary penny, but in the world of coin collecting, even coins that seem common can become extremely valuable, especially when they have rare varieties. The 2010 Lincoln Shield cent was part of the modern 1-cent series that began in 2010, replacing the Lincoln Memorial design that had been in circulation since 1959. While millions of pennies were minted that year, a small batch was struck with a larger date than usual. This subtle difference makes it a rare find, especially for collectors who track date varieties and production anomalies. The absence of a mint mark indicates that it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which adds to its uniqueness because collectors often focus on mint locations and variations when determining value. You might wonder, how can a penny with scratches and surface wear be worth over $100,000? The answer is rarity and collector demand. In numismatics, certain coins become highly valuable not because of their condition, but because of their scarcity and significance. The large date 2010 Lincoln Shield cent is a prime example. Even heavily circulated coins like this one can fetch six-figure sums in auctions, showing that collectors are willing to pay a premium for rarity and historical relevance. Most pennies from 2010 are worth their face value, but this large date variety is different. Its scarcity, combined with its connection to the first year of the Lincoln Shield design, makes it highly sought after. Collectors often look for coins that have unique traits, and a large date variety is considered a significant find. Over the years, several of these coins have appeared in private collections and online auctions, and despite surface scratches and wear, their market value remains extraordinary. This particular coin is estimated to be worth around $110,000 in today's auction market, even though it shows heavy signs of circulation. What makes this coin fascinating is how it bridges modern minting with collectible value. The Lincoln Shield design itself symbolizes the unity of the United States, and it features prominently on the 1-cent coin since 2010. Having a large date variation from the very first year of this series makes it historically significant. Collectors prize these coins not just for their monetary value, but also for their place in the story of American coinage. Even a circulated coin, heavily scratched and worn, tells a story of everyday use and survival through countless hands before entering the collector market. Examining the coin closely, the scratches and surface wear are immediately noticeable. Some might assume that these flaws reduce the value, but in the world of rare coins, condition is only one factor. Rarity and demand often outweigh imperfections. This coin survived years of circulation and still stands out as a highly valuable collectible. It's a reminder that sometimes the most extraordinary treasures are hidden in plain sight, waiting to be recognized by a discerning collector. For anyone interested in coin collecting, the large date 2010 Lincoln Shield cent serves as a powerful lesson. Always examine your change carefully. Coins that seem ordinary can sometimes be rare varieties with exceptional value. Even in worn condition, these coins can command attention from serious collectors and achieve remarkable auction prices. This coin shows that rarity, historical significance, and collector interest often matter more than a flawless appearance. In today's market, the 2010 Lincoln Shield cent large date variety without a mint mark and in circulated condition with scratches and surface wear has become one of the most sought-after modern pennies. Its estimated value of around $110,000 demonstrates how a small coin can carry immense worth. It's an example of how numismatics rewards attention to detail and knowledge of minting history. You might be holding a coin that tells a story, connects you to American history, and even holds surprising financial value. The large date 2010 Lincoln Shield cent reminds us that treasure can be found anywhere, even in a simple penny, and that every coin has the potential to be far more than it seems. Collectors and enthusiasts know that what appears ordinary may hide extraordinary value, and this coin perfectly embodies that principle. Next coin, the 2021 Lincoln Shield cent with a large date, no mint mark, in circulated condition, showing heavy scratches and edge damage. At first glance, it might look like an ordinary penny, but in the world of coin collecting, even recent coins can hold incredible value when they feature rare varieties. The Lincoln Shield design was introduced in 2010, replacing the long-running Lincoln Memorial Reverse. While millions of pennies are produced every year, certain varieties, like the large date 2021 penny, are far rarer than the regular ones. This coin has no mint mark, meaning it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which adds an additional layer of interest for collectors who pay attention to mint origins. What makes this coin truly extraordinary is not just its year or design, but its rarity and the fact that even in circulated condition with scratches and edge damage, it has become a highly sought-after collectible. You might ask, how can a penny with heavy scratches and damaged edges be valued at over $100,000? The answer lies in scarcity and collector demand. In coin collecting, rarity is often more important than condition. While most coins are worth little more than their face value, rare varieties like this 2021 large date Lincoln Shield cent command attention from collectors. Even coins that show circulation damage are prized because they are difficult to find and represent unique minting characteristics. Most 2021 Lincoln Shield pennies are worth just 1 cent, but this large date variety is an exception. The subtle differences in the size of the date make it a distinct collectible, and coins without a mint mark are even rarer. Over the years, collectors have been tracking such varieties, and when examples appear in auctions, they often sell for astonishing amounts. Despite heavy scratches and edge damage, this penny has been valued at around $105,000 in today's market, proving that rarity and historical significance can outweigh physical imperfections. What makes this coin fascinating is that it bridges modern minting with the principles of traditional numismatics. The Lincoln Shield design represents the unity and strength of the United States, with the shield on the reverse symbolizing the country's stability. Even though this coin is relatively new, its rarity gives it historical relevance, connecting collectors with the ongoing story of American coinage. The heavy scratches and edge damage are reminders that this coin was once in circulation, passing through countless hands before becoming a prized collectible. When examining this coin, the damage is apparent, but in numismatics, condition is only one factor among many. A coin's value can be determined by its rarity, demand, and the significance of its minting era or variety. This 2021 large-date penny has all these qualities. Its uniqueness lies not in perfection, but in the combination of its large-date variety, lack of a mint mark, and survival through circulation. These factors make it a treasure for collectors who appreciate the story behind the coin as much as the coin itself. For anyone interested in coin collecting, the 2021 large-date Lincoln Shield cent is a valuable lesson. Always pay attention to your change, because even coins from recent years can contain rare varieties with extraordinary value. This coin proves that rarity, minting anomalies, and collector interest often outweigh visible flaws. Coins that may seem ordinary at first glance can become the centerpiece of a collection or a remarkable investment. In today's auction market, this penny stands out. Collectors recognize that the 2021 Lincoln Shield cent with a large date, no mint mark, heavy scratches, and edge damage is not just a coin, but a rare and valuable piece of modern American numismatics. Its estimated value of $105,000 demonstrates that even the smallest coins can have incredible worth, connecting collectors with history and providing a tangible example of how attention to detail can reveal hidden treasures. You might be holding a piece of history, a collectible with significant value, or even a coin worth tens of thousands of dollars. The 2021 large-date Lincoln Shield cent reminds us that every penny has the potential to tell a story, preserve history, and surprise us with its hidden value. Even coins with scratches and damage can become highly prized collectibles. And for coin enthusiasts, this modern rarity is an extraordinary example of what careful observation and knowledge can uncover. Next coin, the 2010 Lincoln Shield cent with a large date, no mint mark, in circulated condition with heavy scratches but still considered fine. At first glance, it may look like an ordinary penny, but in the world of coin collecting, even modern coins can hold extraordinary value when they are rare or feature unique varieties. The 2010 Lincoln Shield cent marked the beginning of the Lincoln Shield design, which replaced the Lincoln Memorial reverse that had been in circulation since 1959. While millions of pennies were minted that year, a small number were struck with a large date variety, making them stand out from the rest. The absence of a mint mark indicates this coin was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, adding an extra layer of rarity because collectors pay close attention to mint marks when assessing a coin's value. You may wonder, how can a penny that has been circulated, showing heavy scratches and signs of wear, be worth over $100,000? The answer lies in rarity and collector demand. In the world of numismatics, certain coins are highly valuable not because of perfect condition, but because of their scarcity and historical significance. The large date 2010 Lincoln Shield cent is one of these rare modern coins. Even in fine condition, with visible circulation damage, it commands incredible prices at auctions, reflecting both its rarity and the strong demand among collectors. Most pennies from 2010 are worth only their face value, but this particular large date variety is an exception. Its scarcity, combined with its status as the first year of the Lincoln Shield design, makes it highly desirable for collectors. Coins like this are actively sought after, and over the years, several examples have appeared in private collections and online auctions. Despite heavy scratches and surface wear, collectors recognize the significance of owning such a rare piece, and the estimated market value today is around $115,000. The fascination with this coin goes beyond monetary value. The Lincoln Shield design itself is symbolic, representing the unity of the United States. Featuring a shield on the reverse and Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, this design quickly became a staple in modern U.S. coinage. Owning a large date variety from the very first year of this design gives collectors a tangible connection to American minting history. Even a circulated coin with imperfections tells a story of use, survival, and the journey from pocket change to a valuable collectible. Examining the coin closely, the heavy scratches and wear are immediately noticeable. Some might think these flaws reduce its value, but in the case of rare coins, condition is only one factor. Rarity, historical importance, and collector interest often outweigh the physical condition of the coin. This penny survived years of circulation, and its large date variation makes it a highly prized piece, even with surface imperfections. It's a reminder that extraordinary treasures can sometimes be hidden in the most ordinary places, waiting for a keen eye to recognize their value. For those interested in coin collecting, the 2010 Lincoln Shield Center large date variety offers a valuable lesson. Always examine your change carefully. Coins that seem common may contain rare features that significantly increase their value. Even circulated coins with heavy scratches and fine wear can become highly sought-after collectibles. The large date 2010 penny demonstrates that rarity and historical significance often matter more than a pristine appearance. In today's auction market, this coin is consistently in high demand. Collectors recognize that the 2010 Lincoln Shield cent with a large date, no mint mark, and in circulated but fine condition is not just a coin, it is an investment, a piece of history, and a remarkable example of modern U.S. numismatics. Its estimated value of $115,000 shows how a small, everyday coin can become an extraordinary collectible when it combines rarity, historical relevance, and strong collector demand. Next time you come across a Lincoln penny, take a closer look. You might be holding more than just a coin. You could be holding a piece of history with the potential for incredible value. The large date 2010 Lincoln Shield cent reminds us that even the smallest coins can carry remarkable significance, and that with careful attention and knowledge, collectors can uncover treasures hidden in plain sight. Every penny has a story to tell, and some, like this rare variety, can tell a story worth tens of thousands of dollars.